I invented another Minecraft minigame. This one I call Fork Off. Please be nice, YouTube. So a while ago, I tried improving on the worst minigame I have ever made called Drip Drop. And to be honest, even with my improvements, it still just kind of sucks. It's a lost cause at this point, I accept it. But after I finished recording the footage with a friend, we ended up just running around the woods throwing tridents at one another like a bunch of lunatics. And this was surprisingly fun, especially for how simple it was. And you guys know me, when I like a game mechanic, I have to make a minigame out of it. I think the reason I was so drawn to make a minigame revolving around the trident is it's the only ranged weapon in the game which is the weapon upon itself. Things like the crossbow or the normal bow require ammunition to fire, but the trident not only can be a ranged weapon, but a melee weapon as well. It's a thing upon itself. And the fact that the trident is sort of a all-in-one package really is interesting to me. You see, I've tried to make PvP minigames in the past, but a problem which I consistently run into is the player inventory problem. This is a game where you sort of like pick a class. When you respawn, it gives you items such as like armor right there. But the problem is when I die, and like let's say someone kills me, so if I was to go /kill right now, I drop my items everywhere. And if you're playing as a different class, you can just run up and like grab all my items and it ruins the balance of the game. So by giving people just the trident, it fixes this balance issue which I previously had with classes. But then I was thinking, what if we played into the whole idea of killing people and stealing their items? Well, if everyone has a trident, what if we make the whole purpose of the game is that you have to kill people with tridents to collect their tridents? I'm currently standing in Chegg just to use it as an example, but I was thinking, okay, so what are people supposed to do with these collected tridents? And I was thinking, what if we use them as a sort of scoring system? So for each trident you collect, you deposit it in like a chest, and for each one, you get like a point on a bar. And instead of it just being like boring, whoever gets the most points wins, you instead can like spend those points on various items, which will help you win the game somehow. So I was pretty happy with this minigame idea I came up with. So I do what I usually do when making minigames, and that is build the entire thing in one manic 18-hour sitting. And well, I've done it. Now, I'm going to explain how the damn thing actually works. So my idea was to use physical items to represent the points. Each one of these totems of undying represents each trident the player has collected. Currently, he has 0. But if we hit this note block twice, we can give him 2, once again, 3, we can also take them away, back to 2, back to 1. This should work, but this does come with a tiny bit of an issue. Let's say this is our meter here, the player currently has 1, yet 2 lights are currently showing. We give him 3, goes up to 4, okay, so it seems to be going up by 2 lanterns each time, right? Let's give him another one, and it's only gone up by 1. Oh, 2, oh, 1, 2, it's weird, I've got them laid out here. This isn't something I can work with, so I'm gonna have to find a way to remap the signals. And I don't know if this is the most efficient way of doing it, but what I've done is I've just ran it through a red coder so you can see that each one of these like redstone lamps is lighting up. This pushes down like a composter, and then I just do some finagling with signal strengths over here, so now we do actually have a 1 to 9 signal strength. So we have 4, we'll give the player down to 3, and now it is actually correctly showing 3 lights. So I don't know if that's the best way of doing it, but it works. So now that we have a meter which represents the player's cash and can go up and down accordingly, we now need to implement a way for the player to actually buy items. So we have a target block for each of the 5 items I want them to buy. One for like 1 point, 3 points, 5, 7, and 9, right? We need to check, okay, can the player buy this item if they don't have 3 points? And to achieve this, I've done more comparative finagling on this side, and if this piston is pushed up, it means you can afford that item. And then what we'll do is we'll just run the signal through. So currently we have 2 points, we can only afford the cheapest item. But if we give ourselves another point to 3, we can now afford either this one or this one. We increase it, oh, now that item, and now we can afford like 4 items, but we still can't afford the most expensive one. Okay, but now we need a way for the player to actually put their collected tridents into the system. But because we want to make sure that the players only put tridents into the system and don't break my goddamn redstone, we need to make an item filter for tridents. And this is surprisingly hard. The only way I think you can do an item filter for tridents is by imprisoning allies in these like tiny cells and like doing items in water streams past them so that they collect them. Now, because I've made many minigames in my time, I've come to learn a secret about game design, and that is players are the dumbest people on the goddamn planet, and you need to idiot-proof everything. You see, if we plan on giving them tridents to use as a weapon, but they have to deposit tridents to like put score in the system, there's nothing stopping them from just depositing their own tridents. So this is my solution to the idiot player problem. I have hidden the deposit chest behind these iron bars, and the only way to lower these iron bars is to insert one trident into this barrel. This will then consequently lower the bars, so you can then put in your like winnings of other people's tridents. They'll then raise the bars again and re-give you your one trident back. This makes sure that you always have a trident and you can't deposit your own. You actually have to go out there and kill people. So all I've done from here is I've just attached that system I just talked about onto the larger shop system, and now we have a way to deposit tridents into score, we have a way to detect if people can afford score, and a way to deliver items to the player through this barrel. The shop system is now complete. But we're still left with the problem of how do players get that initial trident? Because we can't just have like a chest or a pressure plate on the floor, because as we know, players are idiots and will break our games, and they will just activate this multiple times and farm tridents that way. We need a circuit which will only give them a trident once per respawn. And this was a little design from someone in my Discord, which, by the way, I have a Discord, you should totally join it. Players set their spawn here, and the only valid respawn location is in this chamber. So how this works is when the players respawn on this pressure plate, it activates the circuit, which pushes them into the tube, they fall down where a trident has been dispensed in this water for them. And this is the only way they can do it, and they can't get back up the tube to repressure this pressure plate, you know, unless they die. One thing worth noting is what I've done is if you want to exit to the arena, you have to crouch down and crawl over this soul sand. This acts as a sort of inbuilt respawn timer, so players are a bit delayed getting back to the fight, so you don't feel overwhelmed killing the same guy over and over again. So now what I've done is I've just duplicated that redstone 4 different times and then put a big arena box in the center for players to fight in. But of course, it's really boring, right? You don't just want to fight in a flat field. So what I've done is I've then gone and decorated it. Each part has got its own little personality. Some more than others. I've given these buildings sort of like a classic Baroque style, just something I threw together in 20 minutes. I'm pretty proud of it, not to lie. Now, because these players which have the big mansions, they get a lot of cover with all these pillars, I tried to replicate that on the side spawn rooms by sort of giving them trees. I've tried my best to balance it, but ultimately, it's just for fun, so who really cares, right? Now, you may be wondering, what are these floating blocks in the air? Now these are how you actually win the game. Each player has their colored gemstone in the air, and how this works is you have to get up to each of the other players and destroy it. As soon as it's destroyed, that player is eliminated. But of course, you just have tridents. How do you get up to these gemstones? Hard to reach, right? Well, if we go into the shops, we can see that level 1, you can buy wall blocks. Level 2 gets you wind charges. Level 3, you can buy shears for the wall blocks. Level 4, you can buy a pickaxe to make destroying them a lot easier. And then level 5, if you get 9 kills and save them up, you can get an invisibility potion to sort of do a stealth mission and destroy someone's gemstone without them knowing. So now we're back in Minigame Bay, and I have added it over here past Honey Money. I've expanded the island a bit, and I've placed in the minigame. Woo! All there is to do now is to actually play it and see how chaotic and unbalanced this game is. Is it any fun? Let's find out! And to help me test my minigame, let me introduce you to the cavalcade of the most annoying people I know. My friends.
Dude, this fucking sucks. This game sucks. I'm killing right now.
Let me...
I heard you pull the trigger. I heard the dry pull.
Okay, so the game is gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Bam!
Oh, did you kill the allies?
Oh, Oh! Alright. Technical difficulties. 3, 2, 1. Begin. I6 is out. Okay, oh, we got the first fight. Oh! Are you two teaming?
No, I just can't hit him.
I'm just not.
You're just bad.
No, I'm really good at this game.
Oh, Lazy's going back in.
Typical.
Go. What's he gonna get? How many tridents has he got? Oh. And then now I find
I6. My
Yeah,
good
what's
friend.
up?
You don't have to do this.
You got some stuff to buy there, Lazy. What you gonna get?
Saving.
You know what, Masato? You're right. You're Masato. How about you let me get down in peace, huh?
Okay, I'll let you down in peace. I'll let you down in peace.
I6, are you not going for the redstone block?
No.
Was that just like a threat?
It's a power move.
It's a power move.
Why can't I get? Dude, I can't get a kill for the life of me. Oh my god, I'm not good at this.
I'm just hoarding. I'm just
Get
hoarding.
the hell
Oh,
over here. You are a coward. You are a born coward.
Oh, lazy.
He's close. He's close.
God hates you.
Lazy,
God hates
Lazy.
you. God hates you.
Needed,
God...
Lazy, you can buy blocks. You can buy blocks. You gotta stop him.
I can't, dude.
You should have bought blocks.
Not in this.
I think
Yeah, there we
Oh.
go.
he's hiding in his palace. He's in his
Wait,
palace.
guys, team. We all kill I6 because he's gonna be a little goblin and he's gonna do this to everyone one at a time.
That's not true.
That's true. That's
It
true.
is.
That's literally exactly what you're gonna do. Masato, we're busy. We're busy right now, Masato.
He's distracting you. He's distracting you.
Masato, you
closer.
have an evil soul.
Glory to the
Holy-
I6 Empire. Glory to the I6 Empire.
Lazy, he's close.
Block the gates. Block the gates.
No, kill yourself. Actually, kill yourself.
Oh,
Kill
Oh,
yourself.
God.
oh, you stopped him. Whoa. Lazy, you have to get blocks and get up there and stop him. Oh, Lazy.
Kill yourself.
Oh no!
Oh, get his
That's
ass.
all it took.
Get his ass. Kill him, Masato. Kill him.
Only if you, I6 as part of me being your goon. If it comes down to the two of us, you have to throw for so I can win.
I just saved your
Yes.
life. I just saved your life.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Are you blocked?
You are some sort of European. You're like spiritually, you're some sort of Italian.
Oh, I got boxed. Sure, why not? I'm gonna stay here.
I did not expect this to happen in my game. Spawn keeps blocking people in. Phobos, you can break the block with your hand. You don't have to. You just gotta break it. Say you win. Oh.
Lazy, you might want to look at your block.
Are you?
No. He's caught. He was getting away with it. Oh god, you've just encased in. He's going for it. Oh. Oh. Masato.
He's busy.
Oh. Phobos, you need blocks.
Are we being real, man?
Oh.
Yeah, it's over for me.
You have an evil soul. Holy.
Phobos, you were eliminated.
Yeah. Well.
You can't get up there.
He's out of the
Yeah, I
arena.
can. No, I can
He's
get up
doing-
here. I'm
he's-
not out of the arena yet. I'm not out
Smite
of the
him down.
arena yet.
Smite him down.
I'm not out
Mods,
of the
he's
arena
doing it
yet.
sideways.
Mods, he's doing it. Admin,
doing
he's
it
doing it
sideways.
sideways.
Team up.
Admin,
This
he's
is
doing
so
it sideways.
mean.
Masato, I'll pay you, Masato. $10 cash up. $10 cash up. I have $10 in cash up right now. Masato, I have $10 on cash up. Oh my god.
Look how this fortress you've given yourself.
I6, you're worse than Hitler.
That you don't want to be a sore loser now, do you?
I6, just
Yeah,
I6, do
it's
it. It's been done.
You're done, Lazy.
Okay.
You're
Well, I6.
Yes.
I6. Do you remember our
Yes,
agreement
what?
as part of me teaming
Well,
up
what
on
agreement? I don't remember agreeing to anything.
Oh, it's a race. Oh, it's a race. You're both going for it.
I6 has a pickaxe.
Oh, I'm fucked. It's game. That's game over.
Does he really?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
That's
my
a hard
my
read.
penis in it.
You could get him. If you kill him, Masato, you might have enough time to break the block.
I don't think I do. I don't
You
think
have
I
to
do.
build
I don't
up
think
and then shoot him down. You have to build up then shoot him down. You don't have any time
Oh.
otherwise. He's
Oh, I'm I6.
going
I
in
might
like a
shit
little
mattress
weasel.
tunnels.
Look at him. You rat freak.
I'm rooting for Masato purely because I6 is the biggest rat ever.
Get the feed shot, Masato. You can do it.
No, Masato won.
crawled in.
Masato, you don't have time. You have to get
I
the
got
feed
this.
shot. You have to get the
Blaze
I
feed
can
He's
do
in
this.
the
Trust.
diorite.
I can do this. Trust. I can do this.
I don't trust
Trust.
the plan.
I
I
can
don't
do
trust
this.
the plan.
Trust.
No.
Dude.
Photo
Dude.
finish. Photo finish.
Wait, Lapis breaks faster.
I win.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's Masato.
Oh!
No, it
Masato
wasn't.
won.
It's a
It
photo
was.
finish. It was Masato.
Masato won.
It's because Lapis breaks faster by hand than any other block. I did disadvantage.
Womp womp.
Now, to be fair to i6, he did kind of have his win stolen from him. Lapis does break faster than a redstone block. So he did modify it for the future, so we just replaced all the gemstones with just diamond blocks on each side, to make it fair. While it's chaotic and like crazy, it's actually a lot of fun. I played some myself. So if you would like to download the schematic for this, once again, you can find it in my Discord. But for now, that's all.